Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Outer Worlds. We're at the Bayside Terrace ruins. Bit of an interesting area. It's quite vertical. And that is sealed, so we might have to go up in order to come down inside. I don't know. I'm going to check around the base first, just to see if there's any lore or information or anything to steal. You know, normal fare for what we do in places. And then we'll make our way up. This is not specifically a quest that we've got, but I can't leave a ruins area unexplored. That's just it's just not in my nature. Got so much ammo right now. 5,700 light ammo. Yeah, I think we'll have the shotgun out for a little bit. Oh, hello, there's something up there. Oh, it's a head. I think it's a head of one that we killed. Now, this is quite enclosed and this feels a little bit dangerous. But at the same time, this would be a really defendable area. So I can understand why they would have set up buildings, residences. I'm not sure if it's picturesque as such, but... Okay. There's a terrace warehouse. Oh, wow. Yeah. Restricted access. Do we think that's electrified? Let's go round just in case. Okay, I think we do a left wall hug. That is not sealed, so we're going to be going in there 100%. This is locked, but there's an intercom. The intercom that's not particularly working. Alright, well I think we're going to have to go in the other side. Get bypass shunt. And... Alright, down we go. Let's see what this place is all about. Got a terminal. Pulse hammer. We can potentially strip that for parts. Or even sell it for a few bucks. Ooh. Don't want to spend any mag picks on this, so let's swap our kit out very quickly. So where's our lockpicking helmet? It's that one, isn't it? Lockpicking helmet on. And then the sneak armor, there we go. Much better.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Take all of that and then put our stuff back on. I should probably sell a lot of the mods that we've got, because I reckon we get a few bucks for them and that could be used to further upgrade our equipment. Let's have a look at this terminal. Okay. This terminal is brought to you by Enter Company Name here. Enter Company Name here. Enter Slogan here. UDL Self-Safe Power Generation System. Warning: unauthorized access may result in injury, death, or unemployment. Please wait while the system recalibrates its gas sensors. Time to completion 341.7 days. Wow. If I come back a bit later, does it move forwards? Like if I come back on another day, I assume not. Alright, so if this is just static, and that's locked and we can't get in from this side, I don't think there's going to be a way in with parkour. We may have to leave this area and come back later. Which is a shame. Is this an actual vault in the mountains? What's in here? I want to open this up. I hadn't even considered that there could be bits where we can explode stuff, blow it open. There is clearly something above us here. So even if that's sealed, maybe we can go a bit further along and get in. I see marauders. And marauders means prizes.
Here we go. Subtle work, Captain. You scared?
Oh, I just missed. Oh, come on. Disappointing myself.
You hiding? You scared?
Someone blew something up. And I think it was them, not us. You know what? Let's get a better angle.
That's the last of them.
Okay, well, if they're dead, they're dead. So be it. Grab what we can off them and we'll be sure to sell it next time we're in town. Have I just missed some of the corpses? Am I just entirely blind, or have they fallen somewhere weird? It's also possible they turned into dust. 'Cause there was this guy, but I could have sworn there was more. There was like at least 3 of them. Oh yeah, there's something weird there. The tiniest little touch of dust. The other one has probably also been turned into dust. Okay, well, not a big deal. So, having a look at the map, it's this little side bit that I'm really curious about. And clearly the road heads round and cuts across. But what's to say we don't just push in and take a look? More sulfur pits? Who's this guy? Let's time dilation. Point blank him.
Here we go.
Nice one!
Oh, that's Ellie. Ellie and Max. Jeez. Because I got them in Marauder armor, I did not recognize them for a second.
You pay! I smell you!
Oh, no, you don't.
Hold the last of them.
Yeah, the shotgun's pretty effective. Ooh. So if we take more damage from corrosion, we get a perk point. I think that's probably worth it. Because we can put that point into headshot explosions, for instance. That feels specifically tactically useful in some cases. Can I go up over the top of that to get to the upper level? I am curious. Sort of maybe-ish. But no. Sort of maybe-ish, but no is the answer. So the game's really not set up for full-on parkour, but you can do some bits. And yeah, this bit is not meant to be traversed. They've got a blocking wall there. Okay, so my cunning plan is not going to work. 'Tis a shame, but nothing we can do about it. And even if we were to get up on this, we wouldn't be able to then get up on that. Okay. Let's return to what we were doing then. Oh, someone was cooking and eating sprats and raptidom meat. I must have stepped off into that fire when I got down and hadn't even seen it. Flamethrower. Well, our exploring has paid off a little. It's back to the main road where we up and murdered everyone. This is definitely getting higher. Ooh, sublight thug. Interesting. Oh, I've still got my my lockpicking stuff on. Let's put our proper armor back on. Wait, where's my proper armor gone? Have one of you taken it? No. Did it get destroyed? No, it couldn't have got destroyed. Picker. He's put it on. Right. That's not on. Okay, you are going to get this for now. I will be wearing this. You can have this one. So if you leave stuff alone, they will just wear it. They'll just decide, hey, you know what, that's mine now. Dangerous, dangerous. It's good that they upgrade their kit. I mean, I think that's fine. But wow. The kahunas on this guy. So he's got 57 armor, helmet. I've got the 39 one. Yeah. Right, we'll temporarily wear the medical one. Because that is my helmet, mate. Glad they don't do that with the weapons. You know, you spend time to get them all equipped and set up how you want, and then they go and decide they're going to do their own thing. So this is the Amber Heights Crossroads. Oh, right. So this is actually Amber Heights off to the side. Okay, well, we don't want to do Amber Heights just yet, but having this on our map is good. Some kind of camp. I will happily loot everything. I should probably recognize the symbol on those banners. Okay, I think that's everything. Everything lootable from here. Just make sure that this is transitionable. Yeah, so that would take us into Amber Heights, which we're not going to do just yet, because we're making our way to Devil's Peak in a very roundabout way, I will say. Okay, now I think is the time for us to head straight across to that building and then cut round through. So we really want to go due west. But can we get up here? Sort of. Oh yeah, we've got some more targets. Victims. Marauders. Yeah, they're definitely marauders. We'd never mislabel someone. Ah, oh, cool. He exploded on them.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Don't think that's quite all of them, but let's get closer and find out. And again, it might be. Alright, shotgun out. We still haven't used our shrink ray since we upgraded it. So I must remember to give it a go. Hello, who are you? Another Deadeye assault rifle? And a couple of bins just kind of like tucked in off the side. I thought there'd be something super sneaked away in the back there, but no luck. Okay, I think we're heading down and taking a look in here. Some kind of storage. Yeah, lots of little bits. Get all of that. Cleared out. Nothing hiding at the back. Let's move on. So from here we want to head north and then west again. We might be able to see what that barrier is there. With a little bit of luck, it won't be anything bad. There are plenty of targets up ahead.
Our skills are unrivaled.
There's even some targets up close. But this gun just takes out Raptidons, no trouble. Ooh, I see a little hidden stash of loot. Okay, that's that first batch of bodies. We've got some more a little bit further on. These guys look like they were trying to dig something up or bury. Oh my god, that takes 150 to get through? Okay, let's think about this. If we Put on the helmet and put on the armor. That just gets us to 80. So that's still far away. It would be nice, but it's not spectacular. Like, this stuff isn't worth me sticking a note somewhere on a bit of paper saying, hey, go back to that weird safe buried underneath the fungus tree. But that's really cool. I don't know if we could have 150 lockpick by now. Or maybe you just need to be close and then we'd have to use a bunch of mag picks. Pop you. Pop you. Pop you.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
I do lean pretty heavily on my sniper. It's almost certainly going to be wrecked already from the amount that I've been using it. There we go. That's that strange set of buildings. There are more marauders over there.
Here we go.
I was just thinking, did I miss him first of all? But I guess I must have done. Oh, stop moving.
Make you pay. I smell blood. Ow! That's the last of them.
Well, we might never find that body.
I'll keep it down.
Ah, luckily, they do show up quite well in the water. So what the hell is this place? Some kind of water purification plant, maybe? There's bits of a hooligan. Enough to loot, at least. Making sure that I remember to put my armor back on so that Max doesn't just steal it like the thief he is.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
I think not. You're already enough of a thief. I start getting you to do that, then what job am I gonna have, eh? Okay, let's just take a little look. Got patrols. Just need you to stay still a moment. Get a slightly different angle.
Got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, our gun is toast. It's just not putting the damage out. So in your face.
Now let's go.
Oh, down there. I wondered where that angry noise was coming from.
Just tipping them off. That does it. Time for a drink.
Time to loot the bodies, not time for a drink. So where is that cannon just down there? Yeah, these guys are really inferior to us. Still worth us paying attention to them, because just eating bullets is going to suck up resources in terms of like repairing our armor and stuff, but we don't really have to worry about the threat they pose when we're wearing this kit. So, what the hell is this? Sealed. Chastity's hideaway key. The hell is Chastity's hideaway? I mean, obviously that's Chastity's hideaway. Who's Chastity? Why do they have a hideaway that's up in the mountains? These are questions that I want answers to. So we've been over there previously. Got a couple of cannons that we can take out there. I think there was still some guys over here that we hadn't removed. Yeah, let's try and get them taken care of. Oh, the scrap mechanicals are going to be difficult without proper sniper. That being said,
Here we go.
it just takes 4 shots instead of the 2 that we were doing previously. Slightly more if they know it's coming. Oh, I thought that would get him. Not quite. That one did. Exploded him nicely. The wobble that we've got on our gun at the moment is pretty bad for this range.
Nice one.
Inconvenient, to say the least. So almost done. Just got this guy left to finish off.
Don't mess with us.
Okay, we'll get this guy first, and then we'll find the other bodies. Ha, and he had nothing. So we would have come from up there, down towards this way. There's the other mechanical. Hello.
Help! Help me, please!
Who are you?
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora.
That's unexpected finding you out here.
What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
I'm looking for people to save, of course.
Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess.
You bet it is.
Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Sure. I'm always happy to make friends with someone who runs a shop. We will finish looting this little camp.
See you on the road sometime.
Yeah, you catch your breath. Now that I've freed you and you don't need to sit down, you sit down a bit longer. I think we might have everything from here. I think that may have been the last of the Marauders themselves. Okay, cool. Well, we have just a couple of cannons to sort out over to the right. And then I think we might be done with this section. We can probably do this with a shotgun. Yeah, we can do this with a shotgun. I don't even think it's worth us sneaking in on this, but
Destined to die.
Take your best shot, asshole. Ready for more?
Mega Cannon is a bit big, but all gone now. Ooh, that was a little bit of bleeding damage. I don't think we've really had any bleeding damage up until now. And unsurprisingly, we are overweight now. Alright, well, we have cleared out this whole area, so it might be a good point to head back and sell some things. We cleared out everything over here. It's just Radio Free Monarch is a little bit south of us. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish this episode off and we'll head back to town, and next time we'll fast travel to the Amber Heights Crossroad, and from there come back across and round to Radio Free Monarch. I think that sounds like a good plan. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of The Outer Worlds. See you soon.